Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Craig.
And I'm Mel.
And today we are at the very full and very hot Magic Kingdom. But we're really excited because we have dining reservations at the Plaza Restaurant. This is a place we've never actually eaten at. You know, it's known for its ice cream, but it's also supposed to have some great food. So we'll take you inside and see what it's all about. See you there. So we just got seated here at the Plaza. One thing you'll notice is it's a very small restaurant and we are tight. We are really close to the other tables, which is fine. It's just smaller than I guess I expected it to be. The one thing that is nice is there are these lined windows that overlook Main Street and the castle. From where I'm sitting right now, I actually see Merida going by on her horse and the Princess Cavalcade, which is really cool. And it's such a great view of Cinderella's castle. So, I mean, atmosphere is great. The menu looks okay. Let's see how accommodating they are for Connor, because he's a little picky on his sides. We're looking forward to a good meal. All right, so for my entree, I got the fried chicken sandwich with pickled onions and lettuce. It comes with fries. I got mine without the spicy mayonnaise. Melissa got the turkey club with fruit as a side, which looks to be apples and grapes. And then Connor got the grilled chicken. So the one thing I'll say about both entrees are they're big. Those are large sandwiches, but they look great. All right, so I had a chance to try the chicken. I will say this, while it's huge, I will say taste-wise, it's just average. It doesn't have much taste, but the taste it does have, I'm not a huge fan of the breading. It kind of just tastes like oil from like what they fried it in. So it's not bad, it's just not the best sandwich I've had. Kind of dry too. The fries are just your average run-of-the-mill fries.
So I got the turkey club. You had an option to get french fries or fruit. So I got the fruit, which is apples and grapes. I will say that the fruit was not very fresh. I had a lot of grapes that were kind of squishy, and then the apples themselves were a little bit sour. I expected them to be a little bit sweeter. So then I also got, as I said, the turkey club. It has bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and of course turkey. I will say it's kind of an average sandwich. It didn't have much flavor to it. Sometimes you really get the flavor from the bacon, sometimes the flavor is the turkey, and sometimes it's just the mayonnaise. But overall, it was just kind of plain, and it was kind of tough to cut through. It's a big bite, so I tried to cut it in half. So I'm not sure. It's just an okay sandwich with me. For lunch, it's a nice light option, but if you're planning to do it for dinner, I might consider something different on the menu.
So for dessert, Mel and I decided to get the brownie sundae to split. Looks like it actually is almost like a brownie sandwich. You have brownie on the top and bottom, and then the ice cream in between. Connor ended up getting the Nickelodeon, which is chocolate ice cream, and it has like 2 chocolate Mickey ears, and then a cone, which Connor is putting stuff in. And that actually is a side for the children, so that's pretty nice. So I had a chance to try the brownie sundae. I will say I think that's the best part of the meal. The brownie is not a heavy brownie, it's more like a chocolate cake, and the ice cream is very good. My only critique would be I wish the brownie would be warm, like a really warm brownie with you have the ice cream melting over it. That would be really fantastic. All right, so Melissa, you had a chance to try the brownie sundae. What do you think?
So I 100% agree with you. Number one, it's the best thing we had in the meal. I do wish the brownie was a little fudgier, but the chocolate fudge sauce on top really helps that. But overall, it's pretty good, and it's probably worth coming here to sit down and just get some of the dessert.
I'd agree with that, yeah. So we just wrapped up our lunch at the Plaza, and I will say, I think the draw to the Plaza is its location. I think it's a place that could be a good family meal. You can bring your kids to. You have great views of Cinderella's Castle, the Hub, a little bit of Main Street. Especially seeing the cavalcades go by was pretty nice. The food itself, for me, I would say it's just okay. Nothing special.
It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It's just was okay.
Yeah, it was like, if you're looking at the type of meal, it's more of a lunch than a dinner.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, the food was huge. Like, my chicken sandwich was gigantic. It just didn't have much of a taste to it.
Yeah, that was a theme with my sandwich as well. Like I said in the video, usually there's different elements of a turkey club that could have flavoring, and nothing really had any special flavoring. It was just plain.
Yeah, the best part of the meal for me was the brownie sundae, and I know Connor really enjoyed his Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
He was having a blast with that. The only other negative, the service was a little suspect. I asked for ketchup like 3-4 times, never did get ketchup. I know some of the other tables were having some issues as well. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that stint, but...
One thing too, you have to be comfortable with sitting on top of people.
Yes, it was very, very tight. Our table was basically sharing with another table, which it's okay now. It is tight. It's really tight in there. It's a smaller restaurant. Like I said, we had great views of the castle. From where I was sitting, I could see all the cavalcades going by, which that was really nice. That was really cool. But we hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you found it informative. If you did, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate that. Be on the lookout for new content. We always try to provide new content. And as always, join us next time. We'll show you why we are
Lovin' DisWorld.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.